Gentlemen, who we love. Sure. There, what happened to the tunes? What happened?
Okay, I'm back.
All right, so the tunes went away. Good morning, good evening, top of the time zone. Welcome, one and all, to the InnervisionFM FM universe. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the queen of rock and roll. Want to mourn her passing. We're going to talk a little bit about Christian music. We're going to talk a little bit about a couple of rappers out there. You're not going to want to miss today's podcast. Don't try this at home, folks. It's weird. We're working remotely. Normally, when we do shows like normally when we do shows like this, there's a control booth, cool stuff that allow us to. We're just kind of doing it remotely. Little holdover from the COVID pandemic. Sorry.
Yes. Oh man. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here, just relaxing. Okay.
It's running out. Hi everybody, this is the Godfather Soul James Brown. I tell you, this business is on. My man is on. Check him out. This is the Godfather Soul James Brown saying, stay with it and hit it. Okay, thank you very much.
How dare you?
Okay. Man, I don't know what happened there. But it's like I don't know what happened there. But I did a serious overhaul in my computer today, and we'll see how that works out.
That's awesome. But well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Christian Brothers Moving Company. They've been a good friend of Innervision FM for quite a few years, Johnny, I guess, huh?
Boy. And Brian was going to come over, and we were going to go and see another friend tomorrow, and it was on my birthday, but he has the stomach bug. And he says, no, I don't want to give it to you, Johnny. And I said, oh, well, especially not on my birthday. Oh man. So, oh well.
Right. Tomorrow is your birthday?
Yes. Tomorrow is the day. Man, I still feel like a teenager, man. It's like,
So do I sometimes.
Yeah. Missing a little bit hair on top, but
I'm missing a lot of hair on top.
Oh man. And then my daughter say I got that distinguished look with the beard and all that kind of stuff. Right. I've never grown it this long. I said, wow. But anyway, something different, something new. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So anyway, I just want to say that about Christian Brothers because,
Christian Brothers Moving Company based in the state of Colorado, right here in Inglewood, as a matter of fact. Also in the great state of Texas and Phoenix, Arizona. These folks are really cool. They're a family-owned business. And if you want to get around the country, they're the folks that you're going to want to talk to. Don't forget to hit up Christian Brothers Moving Company. They're pretty awesome. We also have Eeny Meeny Grant, Colorado Art Relief Fund. Looks like we brought on Bonfils Foundation. Mm-hmm. And am I missing anybody else?
No, and we're waiting for some other ones to come through, but they're dragging their feet. So if you're the foundation that you see our application, stop dragging your feet and say yes or no. Yeah, come on. Say something.
Hit us up at info@InnervisionFM if you want to become a sponsor. Just go ahead and shoot us an email in the subject line. Just say, hey, I want to become a sponsor to Innervision FM. There's a school that Johnnie J started, president and station manager of InnervisionFM, FM, and it deals with grassroots musicians and their support, but more to do with disabled podcasters, broadcasters, and that kind of thing. Of course, the second module within the course deals with the up and coming recording artists, how to sign contracts, what to look for, all kinds of the business side as well. Very affordable. Check out www.records.org, and you'll be able to check out a little bit about what's going on with the school. PayPal.com/Innervision Denver is the best way to help if you want to donate. We do need to keep the lights on.
And here's our brother in the house. The guy I'm thinking about like having him do overnight, but it'd be early morning where he's at.
How you doing, Latabo? Latabo is from South Africa, and he is one of our newest DJs that have joined the InnervisionFM FM universe on the broadcasting side of stuff. How's the rainy season down there, Latabo? Are you with us?
I hope I don't have him muted. Let me see. Oh, there. I think I heard it. Oh. Oh, well.
Well, anyway, while Latabo gets his mic set up,
okay.
I want to make my dog stop barking. He's the sound engineer, so if we get too loud and crazy, he kind of starts barking. Anyway, the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner, dead at the age of 83. Ladies and gentlemen, she gave so much to the music scene. And if you get a chance to check out the, I guess, documentary is the best way to term that. If you get a chance to check that out, check that out.
And I think it's just called Tina Turner, or is it called just Tina? But I checked out. Yeah, because I checked it out and found out she was married. She's married to a young guy who's the head of this record company that she's on, and he was fixing up her tours and stuff like that. And when she first came down with the kidney problems, she says she was kind of preparing him so she can die and whatever. And he says, hey, I got 2 kidneys, so I'll give you one. And so they did it, and that gave us some more healthy years of life and then whatever happened, it was like I guess the illness just took over. Whatever was causing the kidneys to fail took over the other ones. So yeah, it's kind of risky with those transplants. Sometimes they work, and when they fail, it's kind of hard to get another one, get on the list. So, but she loved living in Europe. This is what I understand. She really loved living in Europe. And she said that it was just something that she just enjoyed the atmosphere and then being seen as like, the rock star she is. So she really enjoyed it out there. So hey, what else can we say? A salute to the queen of rock and roll.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go grab some older movies. Oh, there you guys. Yeah, you sound like you're far away, man.
Sorry about that. Actually, my laptop was kind of like freezing, so I had to sort it out.
Yeah, man. What's happening? What's happening? Is it raining over there? Is it like?
No, it's just cold. It's just the temperature.
Cold.
Yeah, because we are entering into winter actually.
Get out of here. So it's supposed to be summer. Is it May there as well?
Yeah, it's May. Yeah, because it's the 25th of May already. Because it's like the temperature right now is like 11 degrees right now.
You mean 11 Celsius?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta translate this. Let's see. What is 11 Celsius in degrees? Wait a minute, it's 51 degrees, man. Your blood is too thin. Oh man.
So that's my laptop. That's what my laptop is telling me right now. Because like I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at the widgets board right now. I'm just checking what's.
Hey, now are you near water?
No, that's my fan actually. Yeah.
No. I mean, like in general, because I mean, when I go to Amsterdam, it seems their 51 is a little bit cooler than our 51, and it's only because they're surrounded by all that water.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. It's like, and then I have a friend who lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and she says when she moved down there from Colorado, her blood became thinner, and she said she could never move back to Colorado because she would freeze to death.
Wow.
So
that's something else.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
For us, we just I think near the mountains actually.
Oh, well, that could be another reason.
Yeah, we are behind the mountains. In Johannesburg, it's worse because they are near the Val Dam. That's why their environment it's colder than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because since some of those what do they call those heat those blankets that heat?
Solar blankets and a little plastic. Send a bunch of those on over or something.
Yeah, something like that. Well, okay. So I don't know if you ever heard of like Reverend Smith Gospel Choir.
No, I haven't heard
well, you're not the first not to ever hear of this guy, but supposedly his release of a version of this gospel song, it went viral. He uploaded it on social media. Now I Googled it and it came up with this guy preaching. So I don't know, if that's some of the stuff that he has uploaded as well. But I'm going to find the music eventually.
It looks like he's received over 1 million views according to the paperwork that you sent me. So Reverend Smith is definitely in our prayers, as are all the Christian community throughout the world, wherever you may be. In as much as there is darkness covering the whole face of the earth, it seems like, and all kinds of bad things are going on, why God's still on the throne and he is on the move, and his people are literally stepping up to the plate, rising, as it were, like cream to the top of whatever.
The mountain, yeah, top of the mountain, yeah. So I suggest people out there, go check this guy out. I mean, he's got some crazy scheme. And I wish, man, I would have put like what's that thing called? He's probably already getting monetized. But I wish I would have been able to put that thing on it where it got counted in a sound scan. But who knows? It might already go in there and all that kind of stuff. But that's really cool. Now, this next guy. His name is John C. Let me see what.
It's like
John J.C.
I can't read.
Carter, J.C. Carter. John J.C. Carter. Yeah. Okay. That's another one. I put it in my phone and this comedian came up.
Right. It's weird. All these are trending on YouTube. So if you guys are going, well, what are these names that these guys are throwing out there? I guess these are some trending Christian happenings on YouTube from Christian recording artists.
Yeah, and so we can't play them, and I say, we'll get not demonetized, but we'll get a copyright strike.
Right,
because usually I like to grab the song and say, "Well, hey, let's give a sample." But it's like I'm trying to avoid those copyright strikes. So this guy, I'm gonna. So his album is called Renewed Spirit.
Right.
So, and then I tried to put that in there, and I don't know, I could sometimes punch Siri in the eye because it sent me somewhere else again.
Yeah.
So I think I may have just have to go into Spotify and this, I may have to go into Spotify and just look at it, that way. But Labu, this is what we're going to think about. We're thinking about doing this. I'm not sure if we're thinking about doing it like maybe like on a Monday, like maybe 2 weeks from now. But we're thinking about doing like trivia, gospel trivia.
Okay.
Oh,
that sounds like fun.
Right. And we're gonna put out an invitation so people, invite people to come and stuff like that. And for people who like, I guess like donate $3 or whatever, we're gonna put up like a pot of money and say like, whatever team wins, you get like, I don't know, like 40% of that pot of money, like a cash prize.
That'd be kind of cool.
And then we're gonna
be cool, yeah.
And then we're gonna also like, give away like a free Innervision t-shirt and all that kind of stuff for second prize, or and maybe the coffee mug for third prize. It's the Innervision coffee mug for third prize.
So folks, what we need is your help. PayPal.me/Innervision Denver is one way you can help. There's also a Cash App that's Innervision
capital J.
I believe.
Capital J. Yes.
So kind of, if you want to get in on this game, make this pot as large as you can make it, this money pot. We'll work out the contest, and we'll start Bible trivia. There's a launch of a new game called Bible X. It's out there, and I saw it on Facebook, and I'm like, wow, I can't wait to go check that out. But this sounds like a whole lot more fun. Folks, stay tuned to InnervisionFM.com,
and
YouTube, Facebook, True Social, Getter, LinkedIn, and a bunch of other different platforms.
And what we're going to do is we're going to record it offline, and then I'm going to edit it where I can take out the music. So you, the audience, you guys can request songs like your favorite Christian songs. We'll put it in there, and as you're trying to figure it out, we'll play like a portion of that, and then we'll come back. Okay, we'll say, so okay, what is your answer? What is your answer? Team number 1, team number 2, and then we'll see like who comes the closest to it, and then so we'll be playing music while they put their heads together. What's that? It's almost like Family Feud. What is your answer? What is your answer, team 1? So we're gonna do that, and like I said, it'll just be off here, and then I'll edit it up, take out the music, and then air it on YouTube at a later time.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have some fun with it, man. It's like, I love trivia.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. Check that out. If you hit us up at the email at info@innervisionfm.com, you'll automatically be added to the newsletter. This way, you're not going to want to miss the intricacies of this particular contest we're putting together. Also, on June 9th, there is a Youth in Action tour, which it's kind of a meet and greet with some mentors. DJ Woogie Fresh will be there. He's a staff member at InnervisionFM.
This lady who teaches how to sell real estate, she'll be there for teaching you how to get your home. And I found out this really we got the secret about, like, a lot of people use credit, but we don't know how to make that work for our credit score. And so this lady, she could show you that. Also, she could show you how you can get this really low price insurance that will help move up your credit too, and will help you buy a house just because of if you got a $100,000 life insurance, it goes towards moving up your credit score and moving you into a house with little, if nothing, down, especially if you're a veteran. So it's gonna be, she's pretty knowledgeable. It's like, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
I don't know if I'll be on that lineup as well, because I saw you. You said about you're telling me about the event. I think when was it? On Tuesday, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
We did. Did we do it Tuesday? Oh, you mean what? You mean the lineup on?
Yeah, something like that. Because I remember you were talking about paying. I think it was like $17 or something like that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sending that out to a few people. Like we were looking like to pay some people just to help us with promotion and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I.
Yeah, we're
That's
trying
one thing that I wanted to know.
trying to get a strike team together for the event.
Yeah, and now we got two volunteers, well, paid and non-paid volunteers they're working on that. And I gave them this idea, Alan, and I know, ladies and gentlemen, we're off topic, but we'll get back to some of these other in just a minute. Okay. So I got them. I use AI.
Uh-huh.
I said, how can we need to find churches in the 802, I forgot the zip code. I think it's 80220 or something like that, or maybe it's something like. And what it said to do is it showed how to Google, find these churches, get their phone numbers, get the emails. So I got two other people there on that, and they're going to be like passing our flyer out and getting the information out as well. And what I have set up for them is for every person that donates and says, "Hey, I heard it from this person or that person," they get $5. So if they do get 3 people to come, that's $15, and if they get 6 people to come, that's $30. And this place can hold about 200 people.
Wow.
So it's like a competition, and the team that wins, they not only get some cash, but they get a free hoodie or a T-shirt from the Innervision. So it's just a way of doing stuff. I mean, we really kind of pumped this stuff because man, I love doing events, but and having a lot of people there. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say the only thing more fun than actually being a star at an event, playing under the hot lights on the stage, is actually being behind the scenes, putting the thing together. That's basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely fun too. But I just was able to help an artist. Well, I put it on the credit card, and what he's doing, he's selling his CDs for $20, and it cost me, I put it in a credit card. It was like $135 to send him 25 CDs, shrink wrap, professional stuff like that. And so he's gonna make $500. So I said, just pay me back. But it's just helping artists that are financially challenged. And if any artists out there, if you have your songs on put out there, and you could sell them and stuff like that, contact us at info@InnervisionFM.com, and maybe we can do something, and especially if we get a grant, we could do something. But that's just one of the things we like to do with helping artists. And then we want to get his music an assignment in the record stores, and he has a street team that would go in and put posters up and get people to notice that album. Do you know, Alan, how much it costs to press a single album?
Well, the last time that I pressed an EP, and it wasn't actually a single, it was 2 songs, but it ran us about $1,200. That included the cassettes, that included, at that point, it was back in 1991. So my stuff's way out of date, but it included the CDs, included the tape, it included some of the artwork and stuff like this. As a matter of fact, what was her name? Barbara Dye actually produced one of the bands that I was fortunate enough to make an album with. So Barbara Dye, for those who don't know, she's affiliated with Combo, and she's been in the music business for many, 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 many years. colortomusic.org is the best way to find out what their mission is and how they do their stuff.
Well, I have this company, and I'll share it to our members and stuff like that. But you can order, like, I guess, if you got like a small amount, you can get album made, and it's gonna be not flashy, cover for $33.
Wow,
I mean, that's the starting price. If you get a low number, and then the more you get, the lower that price goes down.
Wow.
So,
known you back in 1991.
Oh man, but they have a whole automated service set up and stuff like that, and so they crank out the CDs and crank out the vinyl and stuff like that, and they do say, like, if you want to do it in other ways, it would cost, I think they said $190, or you can order like a bunch of them, and then it will go back to that price of $190. But they were saying, like, the sleeves are $15. The print on both sides of the record, the titles, that's 3 cents. And they were just really breaking down. But I guess it's that the plastic, and then like the pressing of that plastic that costs more if you do it at another company. So it depends on what company you go to, which makes it more expensive. But I just thought it was interesting, because like I said, so I wonder how much this stuff costs if I went to another company. And I said, oh, so it's interesting. So, have you ever had like any albums? Or was that Pat? Were you like born after that era?
I was born after that era, because I'm just a person who downloads albums most of the time. Because even yesterday I was downloading another album, but for okay, it's just that I'll mention the name of the album. It's called Piano Republic, but I won't mention the artist.
Oh, okay, Piano Republic.
Yeah, that's a collaboration between I can say Jamaican DJs and South African DJs, which South African DJs, they do on the piano, and then they were formerly hip hop DJs, but they changed to piano DJs. So,
I can't wait to get you in the decision, man, because I love this world music. Like, it's like all across the universe. And right now, I was just talking to Alan before we get it. I'm gonna step it up and step out, because I know these grants are gonna come in, so I'm gonna step out and get our station on iHeart Radio. And it's a little bit more pricier and stuff like that, but I just feel so good about these grants. Either, I hopefully the end of this month or in the June, it'll be coming in. But it's like, I said, we got to get on iHeart, and then we're going to start advertising that we are on iHeart, because there's so many stations on there. Unless you advertise, you're just in a sea of radio stations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's time to go for it, man, because I love radio, and I love
I do love radio, though. That's one thing. It's just that I haven't abandoned you guys. It's just that
no. I know, because there was some internet stuff going on.
Yeah, actually not besides that, the power cuts and all that stuff, but I'll be trying to go on air before that, because
we're gonna do like,
that I just did with that. I had to do that.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. When the time comes, man, we're gonna hook you up. No problem. Yeah. So let's talk about this. I'll say, hold on a second. I'm gonna forget. Okay. Oh man, shoot, man, we've been talking. Let's go down to the last one. Okay. This worship band, they organized this virtual concert. The band is called Grace and Glory.
I've heard of those guys. So they had a virtual event, you say?
Yes, and I guess it drew like a lot of people. And so it's just United Christian Music Enthusiasts around the world, as they were just looking back on what the pandemic did to all of us around the world. And I guess it really brought a lot of people together. So shoot, I mean, like, yeah, I like to do something like that too. I mean, we're working on all that stuff, so we're just gonna have fun. So anyway, so hey, so that is the Christian music news
right
for today. And like I said, it's gonna be a nice weekend. My wife has something planned for me Friday, and then and she has something planned for Thursday for my birthday. We're gonna go to this. It's a beer brewery kind of restaurant that they are very accessible for people in wheelchairs and other disabled people and stuff like that. And so it's gonna be my first time there, and it's gonna be a theater group there called Family, and they're gonna have a meet and greet. Wow. And so I'm going to go there and hang out with those guys. And I used to do theater with them back in the 90s. And then, I just went off into my other things and stuff like that. But I've always kept in touch with these guys. So tomorrow they're going to have a meet and greet. And so for my birthday, I said, I want to go there. And I don't drink beer, but, my wife likes a little bit of beer, but she likes that tangy type
alcoholic
of beer.
Ones.
Yeah.
IPAs. Boy.
Yeah.
Those used to be my favorites. Hey, folks, I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend. For those of us who made the ultimate sacrifice, I know you can't hear this broadcast because you're in a much better place, but hey, thank you for your service. And for those of you that have served and that are currently serving in our armed forces, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because being a blind guy, it's always been my dream to serve in the military, and I can't serve. So I just want to thank everybody who has.
All right. See you next week, and have a fantastic 3-day weekend for those of you who are going to have a 3-day weekend.